All consequences are at your own risk. The message shouted by this Chinese soldier is clear, and so is its intended audience. He is speaking Cantonese, the language of Hong Kong, rather than the Mandarin of mainland China. The video was released by the Hong Kong garrison of China's People's Liberation Army, or PLA. It shows drills that closely resemble the recent scenes between protesters and local security forces, including the arrests of demonstrators. As the army video was released Wednesday, dozens appeared in court charged with rioting for last weekend's protests. China has not announced any plans to intervene militarily in Hong Kong, but thousands of PLA forces have been based on the island since it was handed over from Britain in 1997, and Beijing has regularly reminded that they can legally be deployed at the request of the Hong Kong government. Meanwhile, Hong Kong's former chief executive reiterated another of Beijing's talking points, suggesting that the United States and Taiwan are behind the unrest.
Some foreign politicians and anti-China forces with ulterior motives have been using Hong Kong's special position and the system difference between Hong Kong and the mainland to incite antagonism of Hong Kong residents and to damage the relationship between the mainland and Hong Kong.
The latest pro-democracy protests were sparked by a law that would have allowed Hong Kongers to be extradited and tried in mainland China. The bill was suspended, but the protests have continued, with demonstrators calling for increased democracy, the resignation of current Hong Kong chief executive Carrie Lam, and investigations into police brutality.